star in this life, gonna live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad. I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad. Doing no cap. Only got one, so you better go.
What's up, everybody? It is that time of the week. As you guys know, we've been talking about this video for a little bit now, and I think I forgot to, and I got to make sure that I have. Before we introduce the guest, there we go. I probably sound a little better now. Still trying to figure this out, guys. Anyway, before we introduce our guest, we're here today, guys, and we are going to be simulating all of WrestleMania 40 on WWE 2K24. You guys know we got 13 matches going down here this week. We got 7. I do look tiny. I know, I noticed that. I don't know why I look so tiny. I think I got to move my camera down a little. I think, there we go. I think that's what it was. I think I had my camera. Anyway, now, there we go. We look a little better now. So, anyway, WrestleMania 40, 13 matches. We're here to simulate them all today in WWE 2K24. I can't speak right now. Anyway, so we're going to do all that, but before we do that, guys, let's introduce our guest, as he's been here on the channel, and we met him on Last Week in Wrestling, so shout out to Last Week in Wrestling for introducing us and letting us collab together. So, guys, let's welcome back to Tino'S Tom to sit here and commentate, and we watch all these matches going down from Willie Does Wrestling. It is our guy, Willie. So, Willie, while I fix the audio thing, because it's going to sound a little weird for a second, how you doing, bro?
I'm doing good. Thank you so much for allowing me to do this simulation. And I'm glad to be here on the channel. And I've been so much looking forward to this ever since this video was announced. And yeah, I can't wait to get into simulating Mania 40. Willie, you're blurry. I'm using a crappy laptop cam, but you won't see this the whole stream, so just be happy about that.
Yeah, well, that was what I was just about to say. Guys, you aren't going to see us too much longer because you guys know how we do the video game ones. We take ourselves out. It's just going to be our voices here today after we do the intro, and then we'll do an outro real quick, but we're not going to see each other. So, Willie, before we get the game going and while I get the Xbox up and everything, how are you feeling about WrestleMania? What's your excitement level? And I added the game right there, but before we get it, what's your excitement level for WrestleMania 40?
I would say in total, probably about a 7. Most of that excitement is only for the 2 main events, not gonna lie. All the rest of the matches are like iffy. Like the only other match besides the main event that I'm really looking forward to is Jay versus Jimmy, but that's just my personal bias. And LA Knight versus AJ Styles, again, because I love both wrestlers. So it's just like, those are the only 4. But, you know, it seems like it's going to be a good show. I hope Cody ends that abysmal reign of Roman Reigns, because I've been sick of it for the past 2 years, maybe even more than that. So, yeah, no, I'm pretty excited for Mania, favorite time of the year. And, yeah, no, I'm very much looking forward to a 2K simulation here and to collaborate with you. And this is going to be a fun show.
Yeah, let's do it. So let's not waste any time more. Let's not waste any more time, Willie. They don't want to see us no more. So stop your camera, and then I'm going to take myself out.
There we go.
Out. There we go. So now you guys can hear us, but we're going to simulate, guys, every WrestleMania match here today. And the WrestleMania 40, no, this is not the one that we will be getting with the 40 years of WrestleMania edition. That one will most likely come out probably in a week or 2 after we see the stage on Saturday and Sunday, which will be revealed tomorrow, I'm assuming, at like 10, 11 a.m. on Twitter, Peacock, all of the social media platforms, X, Twitch, all of them. So we'll find out what that looks like. But we got this nicely made custom arena that we'll be doing. And as you guys know, Willie said he's excited about the 2 main events. And those are the 2 matches that we only do know. And those are the only 2 matches we know that have a specific like time in the card. We know they're the main event. We don't know where any of the other matches are going to be. So I thought just to give me and Willie something to do, we're going to choose matches in and the way that we want to see or the way that we think we're going to see. And since Willie is our guest, we gave Willie the opportunity to choose the first match. So before we get to the chat, Willie, what match should we see here, and what match do you think or do you want to see start off WrestleMania 40 on Saturday and in Philly?
I think it will very likely kick off for the Women's World Championship, Rhea Ripley versus Becky Lynch.
Troll. I like it. Okay.
That's what I think. I mean, I know a lot of people probably want Jimmy versus Jay to start things off, but I think that's like going to be pretty close to the end.
Honestly, I could see it where, and that's the thing. It's like with not as many matches, these women could very well get a lot more time for every match than people expect.
Yeah, and it's like they would want to start the show off with a bang as well. So Rhea versus Becky could be like a very good kickoff match.
We got. I was looking through all the options. If you did not see, and if you did get the 40 years of WrestleMania, guys, you are and now able to play as Rhea Ripley from WrestleMania COVID when she went up against Charlotte Flair. So we got Mommy though. Let's put Mommy. And we're going to make it the way the matches are going to be. I'm not going to do anything crazy, even though that would be kind of fun. We're just going to leave it the way it is. So,
yeah, that's perfectly fine. That's how I would do it too.
You're going to see what happens, and blah, blah, blah.
DQ,
I just went backwards, so nothing changed. And okay, so
yeah, Thea Hale is WCW.
so listen, sometimes I get bored and I just do random matches, and Thea Hale won. She did her thing. That will be a match nobody will ever see.
You would have to change the women's championship because right now it's Rhea Ripley.
I know.
Before we get to Io Bailey.
I know. I know because I know.
I'm not trying to nag you or nothing.
Listen, Willie. Listen. We're gonna do it the way. Listen, just let me do it.
Okay.
It don't matter because we're not gonna watch we can't watch the entrances.
So yeah, it's right. Copyrighted.
Yeah, we're gonna get yelled at. So we got it on low mode for right now. So we're gonna skip the entrances. Speaking of that, also guys, you can now change every announcer to whoever you wanted to see. So if you want Samantha Irving to do every show for you, you can have Samantha Irving. If you want Alicia Taylor, you do Alicia Taylor. If you want Mike Rome, do Mike Rome.
Honestly, like out of all of them, Alicia Taylor's probably my favorite.
Yeah.
Like, the NXT announcer,
like now that I've actually paid attention that's her on Tuesday nights, because like for a second there I was like I couldn't remember her name, and for a second, and then finally when they came out with it, I was like, oh, okay, because I don't know, I'm just obviously not paying attention as much, but yeah. So I'm not going to give you my predictions on who I think is going to win that match, win these matches, because I feel like that would just that would be. And there would be no purpose to me do a preview show on Friday. So you're going to have to wait till Friday for my predictions. But
I already gave out mine on my channel, so I wouldn't feel bad at giving my prediction.
I was gonna say, Willie, if you want to tell us your predictions or how you feel about this match and everything else like that. I'm just, like I said, we could talk about the match and everything. I'm just not going to tell anybody who I think is going to win. But yeah. So what do you think about this match? And if this match is the one to start it off, do you think they get a good amount of time? What do you think goes down with Rhea and Mommy? Does Liv Morgan come out, so all the Liv Morgan crybabies come out of the Leo and Eric and all of them,
No, Liv Morgan's going to do absolutely nothing at WrestleMania, and I'm very I'm not really complaining about it. But yeah, I feel like a lot of people are like upstaging this match for like, oh my God, we want Liv. Why is Becky going out and doing all this? She gets so many moments. It's like, I'd rather Becky get this opportunity than Liv so much. I don't really care what anybody says about that. And yeah, if they start off the night, then like, yeah, they get a good like 15, 20 minutes, no problem. So Jada says that it gets 30 minutes. I think that'd be kind of cutting it a little long, but yeah, 15, 20 minutes would be completely fine for these two.
I think the only match to go over 30 minutes is the two main events.
Yeah, Roman Cody definitely, because that's going to be like overbooked as hell.
Overbooked.
insanely overbooked, and it's like you're gonna have a bunch of people coming
Which
out.
is,
Yeah,
which
it's
is
easy.
fine.
30
I mean,
minutes.
if that's what they want to do, I mean, but it just hopefully it all makes sense, and hopefully it's not just a cluster and a disaster.
Yeah, at least give them like
I
10
do.
minutes, at least 10 minutes to like fully wrestle first one-on-one between Roman and Cody.
Yeah, hopefully. I just never get my expectations too high. I always try to tell people this, but they don't never listen to me. Because you don't get your expectations too high, then you don't get upset. You don't,
Yeah, exactly.
That's why like everybody's talking about like John Cena. Hey, John Cena shows up, I'm gonna mark out like a 12-year-old again. But if he doesn't, I'm still gonna watch the show and enjoy what we're gonna see.
But Stone Cold Steve Austin is also in that conversation as well, and it's just like,
Well, that would make sense. That would make sense.
like I feel like they would do like the version of the Avengers where you have Sammy, KO, Jay, but it's like they're all doing shit at WrestleMania, so it's like it's kind of like half and half.
Yes, it is. I am also, if anybody is or anybody wants to talk about it, I have AEW on in the background. So if you are watching it, Eric and anybody, if you are, you could mention it, talk about it, everything else like that. But if you're not, I understand. But I figured I know a lot of you guys do on Wednesdays. So
Yeah.
for everybody, a little option and a little something to, talk about. Now I gotta share all this stuff out. We got Becky though.
Well, Becky right now with the disarmer.
Or disarmer. There we go.
Disarm her is how it's
disarm
spelled.
her.
Disarm her. That's how it. That's how it's actually referred to.
Disarm her.
Disarm her.
Troll. I've been saying it wrong for 12 years. You hate to see it.
I keep saying disarm her, like I don't know, or disharmer or something like.
You're gonna dis. Funny.
Is this stream going into Jimmy Fallon? Oh yeah, The Rock and Roman are going to be on Jimmy Fallon tonight.
What time? So what time is that at?
I think Jimmy Fallon usually is like 10, 11 p.m.
So if it is, then maybe, because there are a lot of matches, and I don't know how long some of these are going to go.
Yeah, I feel like we could very well go in at 10, 11 at this
I
point.
feel like, so we maybe, okay. So
maybe not the full. Oh, 11:35 p.m. my time. Okay,
so it's on in 3 hours and 19 minutes. I will say maybe.
Maybe not.
But again, it just depends, because this could end right. You could start the next match. So, like for example, the ladder match. So you guys know, because I haven't said nothing yet. In the chat, in the comments, and in the poll right now, we got 6 tag teams, and sadly, I wish WWE 2K would allow us to do it, but we can only do up to 4 tag teams. Make sure, and if you guys go and vote right now, let me know what 2 tag teams you do not think deserves it. And if it was a 4-man tag team 8-way ladder match, who would not be the teams that deserve it?
I already know my 2, and I'm not even going to vote.
And the top 2 competitors and the top 2 teams that are and have the votes will be eliminated, and they'll have the other 4. Because we got Awesome Truth and Judgment Day. Judgment Day's obviously got to be in it, and we love Awesome Truth. Our Truth needs a win.
Well, they need they have a kayfabe reason to at least be in the match, so it wouldn't make sense for them to be eliminated from the match. Yeah. So it wouldn't make sense.
Yeah. So I was trying to figure out. I was like, what 4 teams? And I was like, I guess the New Day, because they've been in a lot. I guess.
Yeah, the New Day. The New Day would be my top picks.
And then, so.
Grayson Waller and Austin Theory seem to be heavy favorites to be eliminated as well.
I see that. Well, listen, I'm happy they're on the card specifically just because I personally love Grayson Waller. I don't know about anybody else, but myself, I love Grayson. So,
he's insanely
that's just
talented.
And again, that's why I always tell people to go and watch the NXT.
I personally
because
Grayson Waller.
You what?
I personally prefer Grayson Waller over Austin Theory. Like Grayson Waller is carrying that team, and I don't care what anybody says. Ooh, leg drop by Becky. Oh shit! The man.
What?
There's gonna be some identity crisis shit going on right here.
What is going on, guys?
Becky Lynch 19 gonna come out.
That's what I'm thinking. What? See, this is the one thing I will say that I like about doing just regular normal matches is random stuff like that happens. Like,
we could have a kayfabe reason for that happening. Dominic Mysterio's messing up in the production truck. There you go. You could have a kayfabe reason to explain that.
oh, I'm dead. Becky 19 coming after Becky 2024. This is my moment. This is my main event. WrestleMania 35.
What are you doing kicking off WrestleMania? You used to main event. You're the man. This match has actually gone on for quite some time now.
That's what I'm saying. I don't. Some matches may be going long. Some matches. That's why, like I said, I would love to add like stipulations, but like I feel like some of these stipulations would go even longer.
Yeah.
So they need a pin or a win or whatever. You gonna play one of these matches?
No.
See, Jadis, I would, but then that would be the whole on purpose of me simulating it.
Yeah, it's like simulating means you're gonna let the AI decide, basically.
Yeah.
If you watch like channels like New Legacy Inc. or mine or now Tino's, like like the whole point of
I'm now in the category of New Legacy. True.
Hey, New Legacy is goated. I don't care what anybody says about it.
See, Becky might just the Mamma Bama Slammer.
Oh, the rock bottom. Sorry, one, two. Oh,
but Becky's got no resiliency, so.
Yeah, that's true, and she's still got another finish. Rhea's got a finish.
And if you notice with the AI, all the AI wants to do is do a finish, and it will be over. So, yeah, so they ask – I think you answered this question last time, but do you watch football?
I think I only said that I only like tune into the Super Bowl, and that's about it.
That's right. I think that is what you said. Okay.
Yeah, I'm like the casual list of casual.
Hey, you know, at least you're honest, though. We got Daniel in the house. What's up, Daniel? So, Jadis, let's talk about the Stephon Diggs trade. Since Willie doesn't watch too much football and everything, but I want to give you my opinion on it. I think the Texans going out there and doing what they do, what they need to do. They have a good offense now. They got CJ, they got Mixon, they got Nico, they got Tank, they got Dalton, and now they got Stephon. I think they're building a great offense, and if that defense plays the way they did last year, I think it's going to be a very scary team that could very well compete with the Bills, the Chiefs, I can't even think about any football teams right now in my head. So, yeah. So, I think it's going to be interesting. We got Lamar in the house. What's up, Lamar?
Becky's still very much in control of this match.
Yes. So that's my thoughts on the Stephon Diggs trade. So let's get back to Becky. Becky. So do you think Bailey and Io will start off night 2? Do you think you have both women's matches start off night 1 and 2? Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah, no, my internet bugged out for a minute.
Oh, okay, I was like, wait a second. And Rhea Ripley, mommy. And mommy is going to walk out of WrestleMania 40 as the champion, as if 2K decides.
I'm 1-0 in my predictions.
He said I'm 1-0.
Yeah.
Funny as hell.
Well, Becky ain't winning that belt.
He said Becky ain't winning that belt. How are you? Are you busy? How are you busy? Huh? Are you asking me if I'm busy?
How are you busy?
I'm confused. Anyway.
All right.
Now it's
your turn.
Time. Yeah, my turn. Okay. It's I guess it's gonna what happened to the card? Dang it. I lost the card. Oh, there we go.
I always lose the card too.
Always I lost the card. So if you guys do not know, we have, and these are the matches that we have going down on Saturday night. We are not going to be using the down, up, down, up arena. It's not the up, down, down arena. It's the down, up arena.
Hosted by The Miz.
Maybe. So we did, and it's so funny because this is the first match I have on my thing. It's Rhea and Becky, like on my thing. So For night one, we got Jade Cargill, Bianca Belair, and Naomi teaming up to take on Damage Control and Dakota Kai. We got, and I want to make sure that this is the right night because
Dakota Kai is in Damage Control.
Yes, Dakota Kai. No, yeah, Dakota Kai is in Damage Control. But my stupid thing for some reason wants to the card is on like a whole different thing. I don't know where the card went. You gotta love it. Anyway, guys. So
Jay and Jimmy.
we got Jay and Jimmy on that, but I do know this match is on night one. We got the ladder matches I was telling you guys about earlier. We got these 6 teams, but as you guys know, we cannot have up to 8 teams in the ladder matches. I wish we could, but we cannot. So we will have that. We will also have the Jade Cargill and that 6-woman tag team match. We will be having Jay and Jimmy take each other on. We'll have Gunther and Sami Zayn for the IC Championship. And then we obviously have the biggest tag team match of all time. That's not the biggest thing. They are also on night one. Before we get to that, we also have Rey Mysterio and Dragon Lee taking on Santos and Dominic Mysterio. And then we have the biggest tag team match of all time between Cody Rhodes, Seth Rollins, and Roman Reigns. I hate StreamYard, the fact that they mess this up every single time I X out of it. I have it set up a certain way, and they didn't do it. So the next match we're going to do is going to be that ladder match. So let's do this ladder match, and let's see who wins. So now we have 105 people in here. We got we got some votes. And it looks like you guys have voted that you want to take out the New Day and Waller in Theory. So let's take those 2 teams out. And hypothetically, that did not exist, and they weren't in the match. It is now a 8-person ladder match.
Honestly, those 2 teams are probably the 2 teams that I would have taken out as well. Waller in Theory and the New Day. So I'm completely fine because now I don't care who wins in this simulation. I love all 4 teams.
I wouldn't mind if Waller in Theory won, but I just don't know. And it's going to be really interesting. Yes, he is not Pete Dunne in the game, guys. He's still Butch, sadly.
Butch.
Lame. But it's one of those things that I really hope that I've heard rumors of them possibly having it where did you hear Michael Cole say where you have to grab one championship and then
you have to grab both sets. Like the match continues until both sets of tag team titles are unhooked, basically meaning that hey, you could basically have 2 winners.
It's just gonna be really interesting to see how they do this and see what happens. We got DIY. We got
Balor and Priest.
Damien. Should I give Damian Priest the briefcase just to see if he cashes in on Cody and or Seth and Drew and Cody and Roman?
I don't even think so. Like Damian Priest wouldn't even cash in that thing anyway. He ain't ever cashing in that Money in the Bank.
And then we got The Miz and Awesome Truth.
That's fire though. I'm glad that they're reunited.
Right, finally. We're going to turn the entrances off so then we don't have to deal with that.
Yeah, don't have to skip it 1,000 times.
I know, it's so annoying.
ECW Tag Team Champions.
Bro, I download a bunch of random tags. You like how I got the Elite John Cena and then the Elite Cody Rhodes.
It's literally the Elite.
I love it. I love it, you know. We got the Hardy Boys as the tag champs right now. But they're no more. It's time to find out who is the real champions. I mean, again, what if they do show up at WrestleMania? I don't know. I'd be happy, but you know, that's just me.
If they showed up, I really hope that they could hold up,
hold up
their end of the deal. But like they can still move in the ring, but I doubt it. Look at those titles up above the ring. I love that where it's like one set of Raw, one set of SmackDown. Finn Balor and Johnny Gargano, 2 NXT Black and Gold originals in the ring. That's fire.
Sorry, I had to go let my dog upstairs because he decided that he wanted to get off the bed. And this is what I mean, guys. This ladder match could end just like this.
Yeah, Finn Balor could easily retain the tag team
That
title.
is.
Come
Like,
on, Butch. Butch, get your ass in there.
like literally. Like these ladder match, like I was thinking about, I'm like, what if we do like a elimination match, but like
He's already halfway there. Oh shit. Poor Butch.
Well, I've done ladder matches where they go from like 5 minutes to like 25 minutes.
I've played ladder matches where it's like, yeah, some would be 2 minutes and then some would be like almost an hour. It is insane.
It's like they forget or the ladders get stuck because they glitch or whatever, and then they like don't know how to pick up a ladder again.
Or
And
it's like the AI is like continuing to fight around the ring and they forget it's a ladder match.
But in the first, like, that's why I always have the controller on, like right next to me, just in case if I have to go fix it or just go grab the ladder, just so then somebody like remembers it's a ladder match.
Yeah, for sure. Like
for real.
On my universe mode, I had to control one of the people because John Moxley in my game was just beating up Paul Heyman the entire time. It's like, no, Paul's not in the match.
Big knee in the mean. What? Miz knows he's not Jeff Hardy, right? He's setting up the ladder on the outside. I'm scared.
Eric says, I would want Los Lotharios so we can have a newer team that hasn't really had a Mania moment before. I mean, we have New Catch Republic and we have DIY. Those are two
honestly
teams that haven't had a Mania moment.
Yeah, big facts. Again, Grayson Wahller's first WrestleMania. This is Johnny's and Tomas's first Mania. So a lot of first Manias. And Jadis, I think the ladder match will probably be the first or second match. It always is. Yeah. I don't think we've ever had a ladder match go like farther than maybe the ladder match in 33. But I feel like they're going to want to give these guys time. And I think this is going to be R-Truth's moment that they're going to want to give him. So that's the one reason why I think this could possibly be first. But again, like with the women could start off both nights.
I would say like this starts off, especially since it would have a lot of time if we're gonna have two winners. Like one team gets the Raw belts, one team gets the SmackDown belts.
Yeah, and I wonder how they'll reset it, or do they like, you know what I mean? Like, are they gonna like have two separate? I don't know.
I hope they have two separate champions because the tag belts should have been split long ago. But meanwhile, Tommaso Ciampa of DIY climbing the ladder, gonna retrieve the belt.
Oh, DIY!
It's gonna end. It's gonna end.
And it is. And this is what I mean, guys. But that's okay because hopefully this is the outcome. Because honestly, if DIY walks out as champions, we celebrating here on Tino's time.
There we go.
But which championship would they win? The SmackDown or the Raw? No, we're not doing another ladder match just to find out because we'll be here for all day. But
I would say they would win the Raw.
Yeah, probably.
Jada says, your honest thoughts, Willie, do you think we get new champions for the last? Oh, yeah, definitely.
Oh, yeah, no, I there's no way Judgment Day doesn't walk out. So, Eric, we will answer all of your live questions tomorrow as we go live here at 1 o'clock. You're going to love this thumbnail, Willie. As we talk about all the Liv Morgan crybabies, as they are all just too much. And they've ruined Liv Morgan. So, we're going to talk about Liv Morgan. Go and leave those comments in there, and let's talk about that tomorrow. But, Willie, it's your turn. As we got another match, and it's time for you to choose. We got 2 matches down, and we got 4 more to choose from.
I would say, because I'm going to say the 6-woman tag team match. Jade, Naomi, and Bianca Belair versus Damage Control.
Damage Control. So the only thing I'm going to do for this, because I hate tag team matches, and I hate how they never tag each other in or it takes 7 hours. We're going to do a tornado match.
Yeah, no, that is literally my my pet peeve.
So I'm going to lie. I lied a little, but kind of didn't lie. So we're just going to see complete chaos. But, oh well. You'll get over it. And I did download. I think I downloaded Jade Cargill. I hope I did. I think so. I tried to, but I was looking at mail. I'm like, where are all
easy for me to download Jade.
No, it was. I just don't know if I did. I think I do, and then I forget, and then I just, I know I downloaded Naomi because I was doing matches.
Yeah.
Oh, there she is. Okay, I did do Jade.
Oh yeah. Oh, I have that same Jade.
That's funny.
I have that
I
same
just
Jade.
go to whoever has like the whatever. You
most
also
most downloaded. Yeah.
you no, not Bailey.
Not Bailey. And not Io Sky either.
Oh yeah,
It's
you're right.
it's
That's
Oscar,
right.
Kairi Sane, and
Right.
yeah.
True. Good catch. I would have.
You would have put Io Sky in 2 matches. I get it. A lot of people are having 2 matches.
What do
but
you
it's
mean, bro? She's pulling double duty.
Everyone's pulling double duty in this goddamn Mania.
I mean, what shoe, whatever.
Seth,
But
Cody,
that's better.
Roman.
And I think I downloaded Kyrie. Did I not download Kyrie? God damn it.
Nope.
Damn it. I thought I got everybody.
You got that Lily girl, but you don't have Kyrie Sane.
We'll see. Okay, I have the Lily girl because I was gonna use her in my rise, like for like the channel, and then I thought about it and I was like, that might not be a good idea, and then I didn't feel like, so I just made a character. But I already, yeah. So that's okay. We just got download it real quick.
Just gotta download Kyrie.
And that's it. I'm just gonna put insane, and I hope it
That's
comes.
what I always do. I just
Probably not, but we're gonna hope for the best.
Oh, there's definitely a Kyrie. I have a Kyrie in my game.
Oh, I know there is one. I saw it. I swear I downloaded it, or you know what I think happened is I tried to download it, and then it
probably crashed.
Yeah, I think that's exactly what happened. Yeah, because it was this one I tried to download. So listen, they ain't gonna be perfect, but they work for a match like this, guys.
Yeah,
and she is gonna be in. She will be in the DLC, so then we can get rid of the fake Kyrie.
Yeah, because I have like a fake Punk, a fake Jade, fake Kyrie. Fake...
I know it's so irritating that we got to wait that long. It's like I just want to play a CL. Like I've been waiting, and I don't want to start the My GM until I get the DLC because I want to play with the actual people.
Yeah,
it irritates me. It's just like why. We're gonna do it at WrestleMania 17. No, I'm just kidding.
No, defeats the entire purpose of the simulation for WrestleMania 40.
Listen, I know. I love that arena though.
Yeah. But it's like, yeah, my biggest pet peeve with like six-man tags or like tag team matches, like they keep breaking up the pins.
Oh, it's awful.
And it takes forever. It's
so
honestly trash.
We got Naomi, we got Bianca, we got not Becky.
Jade.
Cargill. Not Io Sky.
Not Io Sky.
I can't believe I did that. Thank God you caught that because I didn't even catch that. I did not catch that. I was like, oh, wait a second.
At first, I was like, all fine. I was like, oh, wait a minute. No.
There we go. Okay. It looks like her. Okay. Did you notice that you could put? So did you know you could put titles on the line in 6-people matches?
I had no clue, and I don't even know how that would even work.
So whoever gets the pinfall gets one, and then I forget how they decide the second one, but whoever pins, like whoever gets the first title, like because you can do double title too.
That is insane.
So just so everybody's curious, just so you know. So let's get it going, and no entrances, and let's get it going. 6-woman tag team action.
It is the super team versus Damage Control.
Now that we got that, that pull out of the way. We got Midnight Express. I can only afford 2K23 on console. Is it worth it? If you can save a little bit more money, bro, I definitely wait to get 2K24. But if you want to get 2K23, I think it's still a good game. It just, you won't, there's a lot of new stuff that they added, but, just depending on what you like and how much you depending on you play it, Like with the basketball games, I only buy it every 2 years. So if you don't play it that much, if you're not a huge wrestling fan, then I think 2K23 could get your urge out if you're just trying to get that fix.
Yeah, because it was like for NBA, I went from like 2K20 to 23 recently. I did it 3 years.
Okay. That's not bad. See, I just don't like I play basketball, but like it's just not a game like I'll play too often. And like when I do, it's like I just play a few games of franchise and then I don't play it for a minute. So
yeah, it's like I'll only play if it's like I'm bored and I just want to play a very good, like a one game, and then it's like, okay, I got my boredom out.
Yep. But you give me Madden or 2K or the show, I could play that for. Shoot, there was one time I think I played the show for 7 hours and didn't realize. I literally sat in my room and just kept playing games, and I was like, I finally looked at the clock and I was like, oh my god, I've literally been here all day. Well,
That
I'm
was
not
me.
watching shows.
That was me with I think it was WWE 2K19, where I was just playing it all day with my buddy.
Me and my friends used to do that all the time. Those were the days.
Those were the days we would just like either book our own fantasy scenarios or it's just like just play matches for fun. It was just,
My friends would never do that. They would always just want to play as like Shawn Michaels, or like my one friend loved Rey Mysterio, so it's just always Rey Mysterio, and like you guys suck. I was always the one that would be playing the My GM by myself. They're like, I just want to play. I'm like, I'm trying to book a show here, bro.
yeah, exactly. I'm always the guy being like, hey, we need to do like a fantasy show, or it's like we need to book some storylines. It's like, why the fuck do we need to do that? It's like it's a wrestling game. It's like we'll do some wrestling.
Listen, I love doing the wrestling, but sometimes those stories are so good.
Yeah. Question for Willie and Tino: where do you see Motor City Machine Guns going? AEW? Question mark.
Maybe.
That'd be my pick out of both.
Maybe.
I wouldn't mind them going to WWE either, specifically Alex Shelley if he goes to main roster. Oh,
Yeah.
Naomi with the moonsault. Can she get the win for the super team?
1, 2, kick out. So, do you like this camera angle?
The ramp camera? Yeah, I prefer it over the traditional camera angle we've got for like 10 years.
See, I like that one for specific matches, but other times, like, I just really don't like it.
You want to talk about a camera angle I absolutely hate in this game specifically? Elimination Chamber.
Why? Why is it like that? It's so
I don't know. It's like the cage is right in your face and you can barely see any of the wrestlers do anything.
You have to play the match to make it look normal. It's weird.
Yeah, if you're doing the AI, it's like it's impossible. Oh, damage control almost with the win there.
I know. I should have put the women's tag titles on the line just to see how they did it.
That would have just been wacky. Because it would be like, okay, if Naomi gets the pin, like, who would be her partner to win the tag team titles? Would it be Naomi?
I wonder if they do like wouldn't it be? I wonder. I didn't even think about it. I wonder if they have like all three of them as a champion. Could like the Freebird rule?
Freebird, yeah. That,
like
honestly,
the New Day?
that wouldn't be too bad.
I wonder if that's what it is. I'll have to try that and see what happens.
I would have to try that too, where it's like
because I've noticed it, but I've done the matches where I put the title on the line, but I really don't remember who I put to like like I don't remember like so I'm gonna actually have to do it and pay attention because I just do matches sometimes and I forget and I'm just like next match. And I do what's going on with Charles. I do too much of the Mary Jane, so I kind of forget stuff too much.
I feel that.
So yeah. I got some Pineapple Express I'm eating, bro. It's a good time.
Right now, damage control is in control.
Oh, they making Jade look like
welcome to the big leagues, kid.
For real.
AEW fans are gonna hate me for that.
I
already had Dave Meltzer fans. I already had.
You get what AEW fans? When? Huh? What did Chelsea do? What did Chelsea do, Scott? I didn't hear about that.
Being asked to leave New York City hotel. What?
I didn't hear about that. Interesting.
But what I was saying personally was I had Dave Meltzer fans cooking me on Twitter because I said that Dave Meltzer was on Tony Khan's payroll, and a lot of people were mad at me about it.
I mean, I feel like everybody gets mad at everybody. It's like, can't we all just like enjoy it and just like if you don't like it, then you don't like it. Like, what's the big deal?
Why can't we be friends?
For real, bro. It's just like, what are we doing here?
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Do you got people chatting in your comments?
In mine?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because
I don't
see any.
out my stream.
Oh,
My
okay.
stream probably doesn't have any comments. Like,
I'm gonna just go on it just so I can see it because I can't see any of your comments, and I just saw that people are watching, so I
yeah,
didn't know.
3 people watching. Yeah, I don't think I've had any comments on this stream so far. I've had 5 likes, now 6. I like my own streams. I don't care.
I mean, that's okay. I do the same thing. You gotta go somewhere. Let's see what we got.
She was
It's
asked
got
to leave.
everybody.
She was asked to leave because they thought she was a escort. TMZ's report. Okay, I don't believe TMZ for the life of me. I don't care what anybody says.
What do you mean? TMZ is the GOAT.
Oh, speaking of damage
And
control.
damage control jumps up and down. What is with the end? What's with the celebration?
Woohoo!
I'll jump up and down.
Go Dakota.
But damage control guys looks like they may be getting their first win at WrestleMania, at least Dakota Kai and Kairi Sane, I think. Because I don't think Kairi won at Mania when because she lost to Alexa and Nikki Cross in that tag match.
Yeah, so that's Kyrie's
So,
first win at Mania.
this would be Kairi. That looks nothing like Kairi. I cannot wait to get the actual Kairi. But
looks like her from NXT.
Yeah, that works. Anyway, Dakota Kai, Kairi Sane, and Asuka getting the dub. So, Willie. Wait, did you pick? Yeah, no.
I picked the 6-woman tag. It's your turn now.
Okay, so just to make it, and let's do another tag team match. Let's do the LWO taking on Santos and Dirty Dum Dum.
I completely forgot that match existed.
I just said it a minute ago.
I forget easy.
Did I forget? And just like every tag match is gonna be Tornado because we'll be here forever.
Yeah, no, that is completely fine with me. I was actually gonna be like, hey, can you make all the tag team matches Tornado?
I like Tornado tag team matches. Those are the only type of tag team matches I'll do.
Yeah, no, that is completely.
So we got just a random member of LWO. I did also have to download Dragon Lee. If you do not have Dragon Lee, go and download Dragon Lee because we will not get Dragon Lee also, I think, until October.
Not until October or November, either one of those months.
Santos is in the game, yeah.
Yeah, Santos.
I was like, yeah, right? Dominic's not in the game, right?
Yeah, Dom is.
Imagine
if Dominic wasn't in the game, like so many people would be like boycotting 2K23. It's like, hey, dirty Dom.
So it's another match. It's Ray Dum Dum. It's Ray Dum Dum. It's Ray and Dragon Lee taking on Dom Dom and Santos Escobar. Hey, I appreciate you, Midnight Express, watching. I was just curious. I want to make sure I answer everybody's chat. So if there's somebody in Willie's chat, I want to make sure all that good stuff. But
Ray and Dom going at it immediately, and then Dragon Lee.
Yeah, at least that Dragon Lee looks like. I mean, I guess Dragon Lee wouldn't be too hard to create, but I mean,
all you need to do is get the mask and the trunks and everything down.
Yeah, and I mean, shoot, the people that make even those designs, I can't do anything towards that. So like, I just do like a custom and whatever. I call it a day. So yeah, we got a double
cover. Oh, double kick.
That's kind of cool. I didn't know you could do double pins.
That was a double kick out there. That was pretty fire. But yeah, I feel like Tornado tag team matches are also more fun to like look at too. It's more visually appealing. Oh, we're gonna get a double team. Ooh. That's pretty fun there. Looks like Rey Mysterio and Dragon Lee in control for the moment.
Yes, sir. So we got, and we only have 2 more matches. Well, I guess you choose the last match, and then the last match that you don't choose will be the last match before that. But we got 3 more matches to go through on night 1. We're getting through this a lot quicker than I thought we would.
I thought it would be like at least until like 9:30 or 10 that we would get into night 2.
I definitely feel like there's going to be a match that's definitely longer than I feel like we expect, and then it will catch the time up a little bit.
I feel like it would be Final Testament versus Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits. I feel like that's going to be the one that will be forever. Dragon Lee adjusting the announce table there. Oh, fuck. And I think that's supposed to be Danielson beat Archer.
Hey, I'm getting a phone call real quick. Can you just do the commentary while I'm just gonna put myself on mute real quick?
Yeah, go ahead. All right. So I guess I can't hear any in-game audio, so I feel like I don't know if it's my internet or what, but either way, we got Dom 2-on-1, Dom and Escobar and Dominic. And Dominic gonna do the 3 amigos. Danielson beat Archer on what? Dynamite? I feel like that'd be pretty fun. I don't know what's going on Dynamite. Like Tino has it in the background. I'm not watching it personally, so you guys would have to update me on what happens on Dynamite here. But if you're on Tino's channel, be sure to subscribe to mine. Willie Does Wrestling. I'm going to do a shameless plug as the match goes on. We do 2K simulations. We do fantasy bookings. We do a universe mode. We do everything in between. And if you're from my chat, go subscribe to Tino's Time. He is a very consistent content creator. He has a bunch of videos coming out on WrestleMania weekend. Me personally, I'll probably do like a final predictions video, and I don't know about that because I already got my predictions in. But right now, Rey Mysterio with Santos Escobar, Canadian Destroyer. This has been a very good match so far. Looks like LWO is going to get the win. 1, 2. Oh, Dom getting the quick kick out there. Yeah, so I believe, the next match I'm going to pick. I don't know which one it's going to be. I think it's still. What matches would we have left? It would be Jay versus Jimmy. Jay versus Jimmy, and then what's the other one? Oh, Rey Mysterio Frog Splash. Dragon Lee with a suplex on Santos Escobar. LWO with the win.
And LWO picks up the win. Yeah, I can hear you, Willie. I know that you can't hear the audio, but
I couldn't hear the game, so it was like at first I was like, "Is my internet completely?"
Yeah, no, it's just because I don't have the. I can't. I've been trying to figure out a way how to do it with the audio. So yeah, but so I'm just sitting here. I'm just on the phone trying to figure something out. So, what match do you want to do next?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to go back on the card because I know we still have Jay versus Jimmy. I don't know what the other one is.
And then it's Sammy and Gunther.
I guess we'll do Sammy Gunther next because I feel like Jay and Jimmy is going to be co-main. All right, so it seems like in terms of the simulation coming up next for the Intercontinental Championship, we got Sami Zayn versus Gunther. I want everyone in the chat to tell me who they think is going to win the match between Sami Zayn and the Ring General Gunther. If you guys want to leave your predictions down in the comments below, that would be very much appreciated. Even though personally, as for me, I believe it will be still Gunther. So we're going to do the one-on-one match right there. No entrances, so it'll be way better to do. And there we go. Sami Zayn, there's Gunther. Nope, yeah, NXT UK champion. Oh, okay. I'll give you that with Jay being IC champion. I won't get too mad.
Don't judge my IC champion.
I'm not judging Jay being the IC champion. It's completely fine by me. Well, we're gonna have a new IC champ here tonight. Here we go. Match is gonna be underway. And I know a lot of people are probably upset that Chad Gable isn't going to be the one to challenge Gunther at WrestleMania for the Intercontinental Championship. Honestly, I'm not too mad about it. You know, as long as like I feel like they want Gunther to like retain the Intercontinental Championship until that Bash at Berlin pay-per-view in September, I believe. Like that could be a perfect time for Ilya Dragunov to get called up to the main roster and challenge Gunther, dethrone him like he did in NXT UK. Right now, Sami Zayn in control of the Ring General. Can we possibly have Sami dethroning the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion in WWE history? Ooh, Tornado DDT. It's kind of awkward to do commentary without in-game audio, but you know what? I'm not going to judge it. Sami Zayn beating the hell out of Gunther into the drop kick. And it's cool that Sami Zayn gets a one-on-one match at WrestleMania. So we only have 2 matches to go after this for night 1. Jey Uso versus Jimmy Uso, and then of course the tag team match between Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins versus The Rock and Roman Reigns. This WrestleMania simulation is going by very, very quick, and I think anyone and everyone across both of our channels watching this simulation stream here for WrestleMania 40, the biggest WrestleMania in WWE history. At least that's what they're trying to bill it as. So yeah, I'm very much happy to be here.
Well, we back. Sorry, go ahead. Trying to figure something out. Gotta love it. But yeah.
Gotcha.
So go ahead. So can you hear the audio pretty well though? Like when I'm in the stream.
Oh, when you're in the stream, your audio is perfect. But it's like when you're muted, it's like I can't hear the game either. So it's just like all I hear is myself in silence.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, no, I feel it. That's why I turn the game volume on, because I sit here and I'm just like, it's just I can't do it. So
yeah. No, that's understandable. That's why I said I'm not going to judge it. It's like you can't control it. Gunther, though, Last Symphony. Is he going to retain? He is.
that was quick. Holy crap.
That was a very quick match. Sami was in control for
that was a squash and he missed squash.
For like the first minute, Sami was in complete control, and then they got outside of the ring, and then Gunther just whooped his ass. Which I kind of feel like that's how the match would go.
The title is his.
The title was his for the past almost 3 years now. So now it's Jey versus Jimmy, I believe. Yeah.
Jey versus Jimmy. Yes, it is.
Fire. Can't wait for that. Oh, you have it on 2v2 right now.
I do. I really wish that there was a stipulation to this, like bloodline rules or no.
Yeah, because it's like both men have like so similar movesets that it's like that Spider-Man meme where like there's 3 of them just pointing at each other.
Yeah, you know. Just because I don't care. I'm just gonna turn disqualification off.
Yeah, you go ahead and do that.
Let's see what they do. See if they a spectate match. Let's see if they do anything if no DQ is off.
Actually, I think countout would still be on.
That's okay.
Oh,
they can use weapons.
They can use weapons. Just do it in the ring.
Yeah.
But right now, Jimmy is in control. No yeet.
I'll do this because this will make it easier.
So this is the co-main event of night 1
in 2K because we don't know for sure.
Yeah, at least in 2K. Like these guys could very well open the show, and then the entire chat would be like, "See, I told you."
Oh, I know. That's why I continue to say that I'm not too sure. So don't take my word on it.
Yeah. So no one. That way, no one's like, "Yeah, I told you so."
Exactly.
Yeah, and you really need to learn to do that strategy a lot more.
For real.
But Jimmy is like whooping Jay's ass right now. I spoke too soon.
You spoke too soon?
I spoke too soon when I was like, Jimmy is whooping Jay's ass. And now Jay is back in control. Willie, hot Cheetos or Takis? Hot Cheetos all the way. Hot Cheetos all the way. I don't like Takis are all right, but if I were to choose between the two, me personally, I'm having a thing of Party Stack Pringles Original. Very good.
Head to the ring. That's weird.
Forgive me, I was eating.
You're not allowed to eat. Bad Willie.
Oh, come on.
No, it's okay as long as I can't see you. See
Solo.
who's coming out. It's
There you
Solo.
go.
See, that's what I'm saying. You never know with these normal matches, and we gained
Bloodline rules.
I guess all right.
Rule. That's literally how it is. It's like Bloodline can come in at any point.
They really can.
Well, right now in 2K, Jadis, this is no DQ. 1D. Literally 1-on-2 for Jay right now. The game knows how WWE would book these matches.
Honestly. I love how Solo just laid out, and then it's funny because I think he just walks back to the ring. Or walks back to the
locker room. Yeah, there he is.
He said that was it.
Where's my check? This is supposed to be the younger brother of the Usos, and he's just there for like 20 seconds, and he's getting his ass whooped.
I feel like this is probably how the match will go, though. Is some sort of way they'll let him go, and they'll I could see them totally adding a stipulation after Friday.
Yeah, it's like during the kickoff show, being like, "Oh, this is also Bloodline."
You already they do that. You know why though? Because they still get me with it. Like they do that on purpose, where it's like they try to get you to get it. Ooh, heck yeah, we're seeing an Extreme Rules now, a Mania. Oh my God, it's so much bigger.
Yeah. Solo's like, I'm tired. I'll come out later. Yeah, call me when Roman Cody happens.
Oh my God, bro, the stress and anxiety. Hey, at least we're almost done with night one. We're only 1 hour in.
I know, not even an hour, and we're at 57 minutes.
That's true. That's true. Oh, that's true, because we did start a couple minutes late.
Oh, yeah.
Because I was slacking, as usual. That's okay. Oh, somebody's bleeding. I love the blood. The blood in this game is I literally will do matches just to try to get people to bleed.
Casket matches are very good for the blood.
Is it really?
Yeah, no, I did a casket match once, and I was doing.
Catch you up later. See you later, Midnight Express.
Oh Christ, this match is gonna end in count out, isn't it? I swear.
Of course.
Oh, Jadis called it. Jadis called it. There is something to make it end in a DQ or a count out, and it's a count out. Oh, that is so disappointing.
Oh my God, I'm dead. That's so funny. That's the only reason why.
Jadis called it. He cursed the match.
Jadis, you did, but you know what? It still got the job done.
Oh yeah, Jay. It was still the right outcome.
Jay should win, but I don't know if he will win. But guys, it is now time for the biggest tag team match of all time. It's time to find out if Sunday night turns into Bloodline rules, or is the Bloodline going to be banned from ringside, guys? It is Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare, teaming up with not Roman Reigns, with the world champion himself, Seth freaking Rollins, to take on Dwayne The Rock Johnson and Roman Reigns in a match where we can see anything goes and anything happens, and they will all decide what the rules will be on night 2 of WrestleMania. So,
Jada says,
Who is gonna win? And let's get it going. Tornado tag. Let's go.
Tornado tag. It's going to mean more chaos and more destruction. Oh, there we go. We're already getting it.
Let's go. Oh wait. Oh shoot. Did I put myself as Cody? Let's make sure. I did. Oops.
Oh, you did. Oh,
That's okay.
You were gonna make it bloodline rules.
Listen. I ain't making it nothing.
You were gonna make it bloodline rules.
Listen. That's why I caught myself. I noticed the cut. I'm like, why isn't Cody moving?
All you have to do is see if your controller's vibrating or not.
Listen.
Is the street fight match night 1 or night 2? If you're talking about,
oh, that's right. We do get to watch at least one street fight. That is on Sunday.
Yeah, final testament against the Pride. I think they call themselves.
Yep.
The Pride, even though they never call themselves that on TV.
Oh, are we gonna see it?
Figure 4, but Roman shut that down real quick.
Man, like literally, I did not think that this one was like, bro, we might be done by like 8:30.
9:30 my time. Yeah, because at the rate the show's going, because there were more matches on night 1 than there are on night 2.
That's what I'm saying. And there's a lot of normal singles singles matches. Like the street fight is what like is the longest one. And that I
expected this to go until 11 my time.
I projected. I'm like, I'm gonna be here till at least like 10 o'clock. Willie's gonna be sleeping halfway through because we're gonna get.
Yeah, because it's gonna be like, oh no, man, it's like almost midnight my time.
Again, Willie is my witness. We've done every match so far. I have not skipped. I have not done. I've just set it and watched it go through.
Yeah, exactly. No playing any matches.
Now, if you want me to do a long match, we could just do a last man standing match, and we'll be here till next week.
Oh my God, no!
Well, I love playing them,
but watching them is absolutely terrible. Cody pedigree. Uno, oh no, not even the dos. You skipped a match. Tino versus John Cena.
Listen, we did that. Did I do that match? Oh, who's bleeding? The Wayne's bleeding. Dewey's bleeding.
This is what happens when you don't wrestle a match in 8 years. And you're used to having stunt doubles in all your movies.
I don't know if I ever did John Cena and Tino. I don't know.
Rock Roman has to win. I need Solo singing the national anthem.
You guys are wilding.
How the hell could that work? Oh, say, can't you see? I can't. Seth versus Rock would honestly be a squash. If they were to go one-on-one.
Yeah.
I feel like Seth versus Rock.
I think that could happen at SummerSlam.
Or Saudi, if they really wanted to. Crown Jewel. Oh, Roman bleeding now, I think. The Bloodline are now bleeding. Super kick by Rollins. This is a pretty sick tag match so far, though. But right now, Rollins and Cody are in control. Pedigree to the Tribal Chief.
The final boss.
What, Cody Rock at SummerSlam? Yeah, do that.
That's what I think.
Cody Rock for the title. You know, you have like a throwaway match for Cody at Backlash for the title. Like, let's say Cody AJ or Cody, I don't know, Cody Solo even, and then Cody Rock.
I'm down for it. 2, 3.
Hey.
And we got ourselves a night one scenario to figure out and to see what will happen, as it's Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins getting the dub and putting the Bloodline out of commission for Sunday night.
Which means it's going to be one-on-one, but will 2K24 follow the rules?
Well, that's why we're gonna have to. We're not gonna follow the rules with 2K.
Jay White is getting squashed so bad. Yeah, Jay White. Oh my God! Don't even get me started. This is a WrestleMania video. This is a WrestleMania video.
Don't get me started.
It's a WrestleMania video. I'm not.
Jay White. I mean, he could have been something else, but
he got fumbled. He got fumbled so goddamn quick.
Always.
I have a question. We never got to see Roman versus AJ Styles since he was in the show. We did see Roman versus AJ Styles in 2016.
That's true. We did.
Payback and Extreme Rules, and I think there was like one or two times on Raw back in the day.
That's right. Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, they. You know what? Now that I think about it, they did. You're right. They did.
They did, and it was for the title too, WWE Championship.
Big facts.
It was for the title.
Well, okay. Willie, we are done now with night one, so we are going to go to sleep, and then we're going to come back here and do night two. No, I'm just kidding. We're gonna now, guys. We woke up. We went to bed night. We watched the Slammies, yada yada yada, and now we're ready for night two of WrestleMania. So now, just like we did for night one, I'm gonna give you the opportunity to choose. As you guys know, the last match of the card will obviously be Roman and Cody, but before that, we have 5 other matches. So, Willie, which one do you think will start off night two?
I think we're gonna have to start off getting the crowd hot. So I want the triple threat match. Logan Paul versus Kevin Owens versus Randy Orton.
Sure. Let's make a false count anywhere so we don't get a count out.
Well, triple threat matches aren't supposed to have count outs.
True. Oh, we'll keep it false count anywhere.
Oh, I'll keep it false count anywhere. No, it doesn't matter.
Oh, well.
Oh, well.
Oh, well. I didn't listen to I didn't listen to 2K or WWE. Oh, well. This match will be better anyway. But this one is for a title.
It is for the U.S. Championship. Who's U.S. champion in your 2K?
I don't even know. Probably somebody random. Oh, Jeff Hardy.
No, Logan. Logan.
Oh, no, it is. Oh,
it is Logan.
I picked the wrong one. You're right. It is Logan.
Because the right one is Logan. There we go.
Yeah, you know.
Willie, are you gonna watch the Jimmy Fallon? I'll watch a clip of it like tomorrow morning. That's probably what I'm gonna do.
Recorded, so I probably will watch it.
I'll bet you like Twitter tonight is just gonna be all over what The Rock and Roman says anyway. So it's just like I don't even have to watch it.
Yeah.
KO and Randy, much like the build to this match, are just double teaming on Logan right now.
I mean, nothing wrong with that. Beat the crap out of Logan. Shoot. I think Logan is very impressive. I've enjoyed everything that Logan Paul has done, but you know.
Oh yeah, the fact he's only been in wrestling for like 3 years and he's accomplished so much and has faced the very best. It's like got to be something that gets respected a lot more. Double suplex there. Can you do Damian Priest versus Commander Aziz?
Next time we play 2K, we can. Today is just the WrestleMania matches. As we continue to have the chat grow, as we now have 151 people from X, Twitter, YouTube, all over the world. Thank you guys all coming and hanging out. Appreciate it.
His third match, he was facing Roman only because he was on Impulsive. Well, I mean, Randy Orton was on Impulsive, and now he's facing Logan Paul.
Right. See, you're not the only one. See, I keep saying that too. Just focus on who goes on what podcast, because they all just going to be on each other's, and they all just going to, you know.
He faced Seth, and then he was on Impulsive. And did he do one with The Miz? No, he didn't. He didn't do one with The Miz.
No, but The Miz, I feel like, faces everybody that's from Hollywood.
Yeah, that's true. He did one with Edge, but he never faced him.
Yeah, but Edge was in AEW.
No, he was on his way out when he did the Paul interview. So I feel like if Edge would have stayed, he would have faced Logan Paul.
Yeah.
Oh, well, he's the TNT champion now. Way better things.
He said way better things.
I'm sorry, but the TNT title is like the greatest title in the history of wrestling, 100%.
Oh, don't start with your nonsense.
No, come on. Christian Cage made that the most prestigious championship.
All right,
Christian
so maybe
Cage
the triple threat will make this will be the match that makes it feel a little bit longer. I can feel it.
Yeah, because I feel like a lot of the people are going to break up the pins. And have you ever noticed that in 2K24, the referee takes forever to count? Sometimes?
Yeah, I've noticed it sometimes, yeah.
What if we don't get any returns for the main event for Roman versus Cody? And if Cody's team wins night 1, will Paul Heyman interfere? Well,
maybe.
No, because but Logan's like, nah. Oh, KO rolls out of the ring anyway. That's smart strategy by the AI.
I feel like Logan's next.
Logan's bleeding.
I've tried to find a setting because I just want to see. I like seeing like bloodbaths, so I've been trying to find a way to make it so like you only punch them like 1 or 2 times and they start bleeding. And I can't. I don't think there is one. And there's been a few matches I just sit there and just try to beat the crap out of their head, and the blood just does not happen as much as I hope it does. What's up, No?
I don't know what is really the explanation for the blood, like how to make it that the blood is all over the canvas, because I would like to know too.
I mean, I've just seen that you just got to keep beating the crap out of a person, and it also depends on what overall the person is, because I've noticed like it's easier to like make like Cruz del Toro bleed, but it takes forever to make like Roman bleed sometimes. But then on the match that we just did, it was pretty easy.
Oh, Logan almost retained the belt.
I saw that. I was just like, oh no, another short match.
Yeah, it was like
picking up dubs on AEW. Is this 2001?
It was so easy for The Rock to bleed, but then again, he was facing Cody Rhodes, who was like one of the highest overall in the game.
That's true. I didn't even think about that. It depends on who you are too.
Yeah, I mean Cody and Seth. Actually, I think Cody, Seth, Rock, and Roman are like the 4 top people in the game. At least some of them. I don't know like exactly who's top 1 and all that. Like obviously Roman's number 1 rated, but KO and Logan in the ring. Randy Orton needs to have eyes in the back of his head. I wouldn't be mad if KO wins the belt here, though. I'd actually really like it.
Yeah. He's the only one that I feel like makes sense. If Logan goes away, I don't think Randy needs it, and I think KO can do something with it. And you could also have, depending on who comes up to the main roster, if somebody comes back, if you want to push somebody, you do a lot of different things with it.
Stunner.
And that just might be how it ends, because Randy's
just sitting there,
and it's a kick out. Guys, we might have our longest match of the night right here.
I think this already is the longest match of the night. Honestly, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I think the second longest was probably oh god, I don't even remember.
Isn't it so bad? We just did all of those and like we already forgot.
Rey Mysterio and Dragon Lee versus Santos and Dom. I think that was the second longest.
That's right. We did do. I forgot that we did.
I forgot. It's like, oh my god, we did a whole night of WrestleMania. This is the first match of night 2.
I know.
Like, this is absolutely crazy that it's like an hour 14 minutes in, and we're already in night 2.
You know what? That's fine with me. If WrestleMania was only like three hours, that'd be fine with me. I'd go find something to do. And KO missed that really bad.
Oh yeah, he's gonna wake up with a terrible ache in the morning. Who do y'all think interrupts Willow, if anyone? Obviously, Mercedes Moné.
I mean, yeah, I feel like that's the only simple answer.
I mean, that's really the only rivalry they're building up right now. I mean, what, Julia Hart would be the only... I love Julia Hart, too. Don't get me wrong. But it's like they're really hinting at the Mercedes Moné Willow Nightingale thing. So because of New Japan.
Yup.
What were your honest thoughts on Nia Jax returning? Did you guys miss her or no? Everyone's probably going to say no. Honestly, I did miss Nia Jax.
I think that she's definitely doing better than what she did before, but I just, again, she's not somebody that, like, I get, like, she's just not, like, my favorite. And again, I think she's good and she does what she needs to do, but she's just not, and I'm sure we got a lot of Nia Jax fans and whatever they call themselves. Like, we got the Osapians and the Cody Cry babies and all of them. So that's fine. I just, and that's the thing. It's like everybody can have their own favorites. There's no reason to hate somebody because this and that. The only reason why I'm getting so annoyed with the Liv Morgan people is because it's like you guys are just overloaded. It's just like people, like, you don't see like the Omos people having a mental breakdown because Omos is not on the show. They're supporting him while he's doing an eating contest against Otis. It's like, that's, just support whatever they're doing. I'm sure Liv will be on the show in some way, if it's hanging out with 2K, if it's being on Up Up Down Down, if it's on the pre-show. Speaking of
exactly.
If you did not listen to the Ariel Awani podcast, CM Punk will be on all 4 hours of the WrestleMania pre-show. So, just in case anybody wants to know that.
And he's also doing commentary for another match that's going to be on this night, Seth Rollins versus Drew McIntyre.
Yes, guys, don't forget, Seth Rollins is also pulling double duty. The only person that isn't pulling double duty in that match is Mr. Dwayne.
Well, yeah, of course. It's his first match in, like, almost a decade.
It's so crazy how it's already been another decade. Like, I remember in 2012 when it was a decade.
We're all getting old.
Another decade. Oh, Stunner. That might be it, but Logan's getting up.
Looking for a 4-time United States champion. Oh.
And Randy uses his resiliency. He didn't need to. Yeah, Big E is enough. I think Big E should host WrestleMania, is what I think.
He should have, honestly. Like, I thought Punk was going to host WrestleMania before he said he was going to be a commentator.
Yep. I don't know, Corey. Or Byron. I forgot that Byron's on the commentating team for this. 1, 2, 3.
Oh.
And Randy Orton walks out as your U.S. champion.
Not really who I would have expected. So this would be his second U.S. title in his career.
A lot of people forget that he I did not. Oh, you know what? I did see that. I did hear that, Jadis. Good for him, bro. He's doing his thing. So the next match we are going to do is a match I think that should be in a street fight after these two men fought in the front yard. And it is the phenomenal one, AJ Styles, taking on the megastar, L.A. Knight. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's obviously, like, besides the main events, is probably the one I'm looking forward to the most.
I just wish it was some type of a stipulation, to be honest.
Yeah, especially since they fought in, like, a front yard, and then, like, LA Knight disguised himself. It's like, it should have been at least a false count anywhere. But
no match, no title. Let's get it going. LA Knight, LA Knight and Logan Paul. LA Knight and AJ Styles.
And LA Knight should go over here, like, against AJ Styles. Like, LA Knight should win because
he should.
If they want to elevate him to, like, title contention, like, he needs to beat a former WWE champion in AJ Styles.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, we got the Acclaimed and the Ass Boys. I feel like I've been watching these two go at it for like 6 months.
Who?
The Ass Boys and the Acclaimed.
They've really been going at each other for like the past 2 years in reality.
First of all, bro, I want to know how the heck you make that thumbnail so quickly while we were sitting here, bro.
All I had to do was grab the graphic of Roman and Cody, put the WWE 2K24 logo on, put my logo in, and then it's like email it to myself, and then boom. Oh, and put a text that says simulation.
And how'd you do that so quickly?
I have ways.
He fancy guy.
I just do like the quick thumbnails, and it's just like, okay, now I got it out there.
It takes me a second. Resourceful. I was gonna ask. I was like, can they hear us on yours? But yeah, they can.
Okay, that's good because otherwise, like, I would have had this on my channel for like an hour, 20 minutes of just nothing.
I was thinking about that. I was like, I wonder if they could hear us on his channel too, because I noticed in my StreamYard on the top, it shows the channel, which I've not, like I said, I've never done it this way before, so I didn't really know. So
yeah, it's more of like a guest like choice where it's like if a guest wants to stream this on their channel, it's just like, hey, there you go.
Well, are you a part of the YouTube partnership?
No, not yet, actually. Even though I have over 1,000 subscribers, it's like I don't have the watch hours yet. So
How many watch hours do you have?
like 2,600, and I think I need 3,000. Is it?
It's 4,000 total.
Oh, so I'm like completely not even there, halfway there.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Because that's what I was wondering with Dylan. Like Dylan's got over 9,000 subscribers, but I don't think he's part of the YouTube partnership, and I just don't understand. Because I figure if you have that many subscribers, how don't you know? But I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's just because either he doesn't have the watch hours or maybe like YouTube didn't monetize him because like he and I also used to do shorts where there were like clips of WWE and AEW shows and stuff. So maybe it's like copyright strikes or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I always wondered. I was thinking about it. I was like, huh.
Oh, LA Knight's talking.
Oh, we got Trent's mom. Trent's mom's in the house with Orange Cassidy and the best friends.
Oh, Sue.
Sue's in the house. LA, oh, these two are gonna get counted out now. See, this is why we got to turn off countouts now.
We really need to turn off countouts because whenever I do a match in like exhibition, it's like 9 times out of 10, it's count out.
Oh, well.
Who's your favorite WWE heavyweight on Raw? Name 3. Okay, Omos, Bronson Reed, and Ivar.
Has Omos even on Raw?
He's a free agent, so I'll technically count him on Raw.
All right.
Okay, so then if we're not counting Omos, Bronson Reed, Ivar, and
now we got Willow. Here comes Willow.
Otis, Bronson Reed, and Ivar. There we go.
Yeah, I was gonna say I feel like those are the only big 3.
Yeah, those are the only big like super heavyweights.
Oh, we got Chris Statlander. We got Mr. Man, I wish Stokely would have stayed on NXT. It irritates me that he left.
Yeah, he should have stayed as Malcolm Bivens.
Yes, sir, Malcolm Bivens.
Malcolm Bivens is the GOAT.
AJ about to make LA Knight get a count out. I mean, again, these are just singles matches, guys. So this could very well how this ends. We don't know. They've done weirder things before. We don't know.
Oh, he's gonna do a submission and then get counted out the entire time. I swear.
Double count out.
Who's your favorite WWE super heavyweight on Raw? Name 4. I already named 3.
Oh, no.
Oh, please, no.
We're not doing this again. I'm about to put myself as AJ Styles.
And then just get out of there. There you go. There you go.
Now get in the ring. I'm literally not going to do anything but get this man in the ring. Come on.
Yeah, don't have it. Yeah, and then just wait for him to go back inside. I do this too.
It's so irritating, but it's got to be done. If I was paying attention more in the Jimmy and Jay, I would have done the same thing, but I didn't pay attention. See, and then you start mocking the crowd, bro. And that. Yeah,
and then he brings you back in the ring. It always happens.
Back in the ring.
It's like he does it again.
In the ring.
Oh, and he's not even going back in. He's doing a victory lap.
He said deuces.
He's like, I'm already getting paid for even.
Oh, and here comes the biggest star. I guess not. Oh, LA Knight using I thought he used his resiliency, but I guess not.
I would have laughed if LA Knight was just there, like, I'm not going back in the ring. Then he goes back in the ring. AJ wins.
This might be it for and that might be it for LA Knight, I guess. Now LA Knight still got his resiliency. 1, 2, 3, and he didn't use it.
Okay.
What a victory for AJ Styles.
This late in his career, and he gets a win at WrestleMania.
Bro, shut up. Don't even say that. The fact that it's been almost 10 years that AJ Styles has been in WWE
It's
is
crazy.
ridiculous. Because I remember
2 more years.
Bro, I remember watching this guy as a 7-year-old at my neighbor's house in TNA with his short ass hair and the X Division matches and that weird X match. They had to climb the X and grab the title and swing
Get
down
ready to fly.
So, Willie, what match are we doing next? We got four
Oh, yeah.
more to choose from.
It is my choice.
Well, we got so we got 4, but we only got 3 more to choose from because we got the main event, obviously.
I'm gonna go the one that would probably be the most obvious is the Pride versus the Final Testament in a 6-man street fight.
So now we gotta make this. I think I actually have a custom 6-man match. Because I tried to make custom matches because I try to entertain myself, but
6 superstar Hell in a Cell.
I have a lot of. I love elimination matches.
I love elimination matches too.
I did not do that.
Just do a 6-person tornado because it's basically the same thing.
No, I know.
Well, you could do custom rules in the thing anyway, so it wouldn't really matter.
All right, blah blah blah. Okay, roll break.
Elimination off.
Let's add some weapons since it's a street fight. Add a trash, add a shuffle, add a microphone.
Oh yeah, you gotta have the microphone up in there.
Gotta add a table. You know how much I love the tables. And let's use a sledgehammer because Triple H is around somewhere. What we got? Angelo Dawkins. So happy they're getting the match at Mania still. We got Montez Ford. And we got the big almighty Bobby Lashley.
Bobby Bob.
Taking on Mr. Karrion Kross. And Razor.
I'm so glad AOP is having a Mania match.
Right, finally.
Like, they went back to WWE. I thought they were going to treat them like nobodies again, but nope. They're giving them a match at Mania.
Entrance, no. Okay, let's go.
Turn the entrances off.
We got Mrs. Mercedes Moné looking good on AEW.
Have you realized that, like, Mercedes Moné's theme is, like, sampled of Gunther's old...
Yes, it's so funny.
Old theme.
It's so great.
It's like, come on, man. It's a perfectly good orchestrated tune.
Oh, look at Montez not wasting no time. This is exactly how the action going to go down.
That's exactly how the match is going to start. It's going to be all chaos, and then you're going to have Montez just...
Wouldn't that be something if it started exactly like that? I'd laugh.
Just have Get Ready to Fly just playing in the background. Remember the rumors that there was a tag team coming back a long time ago? And I guess it was them. It was AOP. That was the rumored team to come back.
Yup.
It was like, yeah, there's going to be like a new faction being formed and a tag team's going to be coming back. It's the Final Testament. That's what they were talking about. And I'm not complaining in the slightest. It was very good for them to align AOP with Karrion Kross because it was perfect. It matched both their gimmicks. Gave them something to do, and clearly it's working.
See, this is what I want. I want weapons. I want brutal. I want to see Paul Eldridge. I want to see B-Fab. I want to see Scarlett. I want to see them all beat each other up.
I keep forgetting B-Fab is a part of the Pride.
Right. So so it took us an hour to do the first day. Let's see how long the first day is. 4 hours and 55 minutes.
Probably, especially with this match alone.
I feel like this is the match that's going to get that stupid promotion of the cereal or like Snickers or Mountain Dew or something.
Yeah, this is a tornado tag team match.
Isn't this? Aren't they putting the stupid Prime bottle in the middle too now?
Oh, they are.
That's right. It starts on Saturday. That's right.
This isn't accurate to the lore.
I mean, it's as accurate as we're gonna get till we get the actual arena. I ain't putting no prime bottle in there. That's gonna be the only thing I might not like about the arena is just the stupid prime bottle. But
And the entire WrestleMania event is sponsored by Prime,
I
a
mean,
hydration drink made by Logan
Logan,
Paul.
make that money, bro. If you gotta make if that's the way you gotta make your money, bro, make that money. Do what you gotta do. You know what's funny is this isn't Falls Count anywhere, so now they're all fighting on the outside.
I know, it's so funny. No one wants to go in the ring.
They said it's like the AI knows. They're like, let's do the opposite of what is supposed to be done. So we just mess with the game player.
And then the only way that they'll cover someone is if both of them ironically get thrown inside the ring.
Or if they have a finisher. I've noticed that with the AI. The AI will only pin if they have a finisher.
Yeah, that's true. Now it's 2-on-1 with Bobby and Montez.
And then he gets out of the ring.
Yeah, Montez is going to get out of the ring. Bobby's going to get out of the ring anytime. Oh, no. One of the AOP.
Oh, Montez got that trash can. He's going
to do a Shane McMahon
in the trash can. Again, and that's like the thing. Like, this is also carrying Cross's first WrestleMania. Like, this is like
that is crazy.
Like, you know, like what I mean. Like, I'm so happy he's finally getting a match that actually is like means. So, and I don't know about you, but that stuff that he's doing on Twitter right now, I think is fantastic. With the cigars, with the stuff, with the I don't know. I like all of that.
Yeah, no, I like it too. Like, Karrion Kross has probably been like, I saw a thing on Twitter today where it was like, name a wrestler that gets a ton of hate but you love. Karrion Kross is that for me.
And that's the thing. People just didn't watch him in NXT, so they just don't know. They just remember him with the stupid Raw stuff, and then for what. And it's just like you got to like, you know. And look, as we say that he hits his finisher,
he hits that
pin Bobby Lashley
blow to the back of the head.
1, 2, kick out.
Oh, okay.
And Angelo wasn't even going to save. He wasn't going to save Bobby. He was going to save Ford. He said, "Hold on, I gotta save my partner real quick."
Angelo heel turn ? Which I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind in the slightest. Oh, Montez is going to save Bobby.
Yep, Montez said, "Let's go."
Okay, Angelo, you don't want to save Bobby? I'll do it. Oh,
I love that you can throw the weapons. It's so fantastic.
Rolling that trash can.
2.
Oh, I thought Razor was going to break up that pin right there. Ooh, Doomsday Saito to Angelo. Fire. But yeah, this was obviously going to be the longest match. 1, 2. Whoa.
Well, that's only because they can actually use weapons.
That's because they can use weapons, and it's a 6-man, so they're going to focus more on breaking up pins.
Yeah, that's true. And and there's no ring out.
Oh, yeah, that too.
Imagine a ring out on like a 6-person tag match.
A count out? Yeah, no, that would be the day.
I'm done.
Well, now everyone's outside the ring.
Yeah, right now they're all back outside.
They're all playing with like the steel steps and trash cans. There's like a couple kendo sticks right there. Oh, there's Dawkins and Cross. Oh, this is crazy.
See, I don't know why, but sometimes I actually get into watching these matches, and I'm like, I want to know who wins.
Yeah, and then it's like, oh my god, watching this happen in 2K makes me more excited for the actual pay-per-view.
Sometimes.
Sometimes, not all the time. Oh, railroad spear. Oh. That is insane. Oh, Bobby breaking up the pin though.
Why the trash can? Out of all the weapons that I put in there, they just love that damn trash can. Who do you think will win Cross? Or I think that'd be a very good match, but I think Cross might win.
Well, if it happened in real life, they'd obviously give it to Brock Lesnar.
Well, yeah, no, obviously, but yeah.
But if we were to play it in like 2K, I think they would give it a Cross in AI. I don't know.
What start next year, Jadis?
Prime logo being in the canvas, but no, Logan said it starts this year.
Yeah, no, it's this year.
This Saturday, this Sunday. No, one of the AOP with the cover. Final Testament.
Final Testament gets the win that honestly I think they might deserve to win.
Honestly, that is who I want. That's who I want to win as the Final Testament.
So
Make
let's see.
make them more dominant. Make AOP matter, and then there you go.
Yup, make it matter, make it matter. Instant classic, probably the best match of the 2K simulation.
By
But
default.
coming up next, we are going to do Seth freaking Rollins taking on Drew McIntyre for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. There's
Let's
no
go.
stipulation on this one, is there?
No.
No. Okay.
No.
We got Mr. Drew McIntyre, Mr. Drew the Menace, as he just tears apart everybody's souls and everybody's everything.
I call him the player hater.
That's true.
He's just like, I do not like you because you suck.
So we're gonna do that. We're gonna put ring out on no ring out.
Please,
No ring out for you.
because that's exactly what they would do.
I know.
There we go.
Yes, I know. Seth is the one champion that is actually the champion.
That is actually accurate.
Yes. I don't need my
your
champion
game-
accurate, bro. Listen.
Your game loads super quick, and I'm so jealous about that.
Well, it's what system do you have?
I'm on Xbox One original.
That's probably why, because I'm using the Xbox X. I use the Xbox X for my for the channel.
Oh, okay. Well, then that makes a lot of sense. Yeah.
Yeah, because like I just sat there for 20 minutes before I went live waiting for my baseball game to load. And yeah, because it's on the Xbox One. I didn't realize how fast like the new systems were until I actually have one now. Because the graphics are obviously so much better too. So I try to use the newer one for the channel because obviously I'd rather give better content than sit in my room in my, so I just use the Xbox One to what I just play, like watching TV or whatever the hell I'm doing with my life.
Yeah.
Setting up with something there.
Oh, just throwing them.
But there's no count out, so we're good here.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, and he was trying to go for a weapon too. Drew, the player hater of the year.
You said the player hater? That's funny.
And let's just pretend CM Punk is in commentary somewhere.
Somewhere. Punk is secretly Byron, guys.
Yes.
I
No,
wish.
he's secretly Corey Graves.
I wish that. What?
What?
I don't know. Why, Eric? Why are you telling me what the F? I'm just sitting
prank.
here watching TV, and now he's beating him with the kendo stick. Sure. Why are you calling me by my name? That's not my name. One.
I think he meant like Trent Beretta from AEW.
I would hope so. Maybe.
I think he probably means Trent Beretta.
I'm hoping so, because if he's calling me by my name, I'm gonna fight him. It's not my name.
Seth in control.
You gotta be more specific, bro.
Seth in control, even though he already had a match last night.
I
I was gonna say tonight, but
38 minutes ago.
yeah, basically, he had 38 minutes to rest.
Literally, it's probably gonna end literally as Dynamite ends. It will probably only be here till at worst in 9:30, depending on how long this goes and how long Bailey and Io go. Because we have Bailey and Io, and then the Roman and Cody.
Yeah, exactly. This is the third to last match. Oh, Glasgow Kiss.
We got Firefly. Oh, Trent, I did not see that. Okay.
Oh, wow. Trent Beretta turned on Orange Cassidy. It's about time. It only took 4 years.
He said it's about damn time.
It's about damn time. Make Trent Beretta a heel. Make Trent's mom make some poisonous cookies to all his opponents.
Imagine.
It's just like, here you go. You're going to face my son. Have a cookie.
Yeah, right.
And then it's like, oh my God, it turns out that this guy is going to miss a month of action due to food poisoning.
He's
like that. Sue's cookies.
I mean, whatever gets the job done, right?
I don't know why I'm talking about Sue's cookies during a world championship match at WrestleMania.
Grandma's cookies. You ever watch that SpongeBob thing back in the day?
Oh my god, where it's like, oh, an adult doesn't have grandma's
Yeah.
cookies.
Yeah,
Yeah.
grandma's cookies. You know.
I want the love with extra stitches.
Oh my god, I
Oh, that
can't.
makes me
After
bad.
me and my friends, I think would just sit there and watch it and just laugh and laugh and laugh, and then oh my god, I don't know whoever made that YouTube thing, but whoever did is a genius.
Oh my god, what was my favorite SpongeBob episode back in the day? It was the one where they like explained the backstory about why Plankton and Mr. Krabs like hate each other. I don't know if you've seen that one.
I think I have, but I probably need to see the episode to realize what episode it is. I feel like it's a show that I would love to go back and just watch because I feel like I would understand them and just like laugh even harder now. But
Oh,
really interesting to see. But
Seth
Seth
Rollins.
Rollins said, "No, Drew McIntyre, you ain't finishing your story. It's still my championship." And 2K says, "I'm walking out of WrestleMania still the world champion."
They just can't give Drew a damn belt.
Nah, they said,
when there's fans in attendance.
they said no, Drew.
Seth is going to reign a little while longer, which means he's going to be 2-0 according to 2K at WrestleMania 40.
Looks like it. And Drew's just gonna. Oh, bro, that's so what? True.
That helicopter spin.
I didn't know they did that. I didn't know that was a victory motion. That's so cool.
Yeah, that's new. Obviously, they never had the Seth Rollins title helicopter.
I was gonna say I think it's after you complete Showcase. Maybe you unlock that for when he wins the title. That's kind of cool. But it is time for the co-main event. As it is Io Sky taking on Bayley in a normal match at WrestleMania with no countouts, as they see, and we're gonna see who wins and walks out as champion.
I swear, if they do like the solo thing where it's like Dakota Kai comes in, not that I complain. Oh no, ring out 10. There you go. There you go.
All right.
Making sure there ain't nothing that ruins it.
Yeah.
Honestly, I feel like in the next like 15 minutes, this is going to be done.
I don't even say that. Listen,
I'm honestly shocked that this is like being.
You know what? Though that's okay though, because you
It's
know
not,
the longer shows get, you know,
it gets boring after a while.
I know.
Well, there we go. Io's in control to start off the co-main event of WrestleMania. Honestly, this is how it should be, considering the fact that Bayley won the Women's Royal Rumble, Cody won the Men's. Just give the women the co-main event and give the men the main.
Especially with only 6 matches on night 2, I think that could work.
Exactly. Or if you want to have Bayley and Io kick it off, go right ahead. You know?
Like I said, that's what I'm saying. It's going to be a very big telling to what happens on night 1. Because just like last year on night 1 and 2, if you noticed, last year they started off with Cena and Theory. And then they started off with Omos and Brock. So like if they start off with a championship match, they might start off with like I say if they start off with the championship match on night 1, I say they start with Jay and Jimmy on night 2, like they did. Or if they start with like, you know, something like that. I feel like night 1's gonna be very big telling to see where the matches land on night 2.
Yeah, I really hope
if you wanted to, you could start off with the street fight if you want to give it to them, just that because the street fight is away, but I don't know if they do that. So
yeah, no, I feel like
there's a lot of different ways they can go about it. And that's just that. I feel like that's the most interesting thing that I'm kind of looking forward to because, again, a lot of the matches are what they are. It's going to be what it is. So
I feel like the street fight is only going to like come after like a big moment happens. Like it's going to be on night 2. So let's say, I don't know, Drew wins the belt and then they just have the street fight afterwards just to calm everybody down or something like that. And prepare for like the main event or like Bayley and Io. I don't know.
Do you see somebody? I feel like somebody from Damage Control will come out.
Yeah, I feel like it would have to be like probably Dakota. Dakota would definitely have to be the one.
Yeah, because she's the only one. Yeah,
she's the only one really associated with the original 3 from Damage Control.
Who would she
is in a match.
I wonder. Who would she help in the game? Would she turn on EO, a double turn on EO again? Imagine.
Oh yeah, in the game she would probably turn on EO if anything. Just be like, "Oh yeah, I love you, Bailey. Oh now I hate you. Oh but now I love you. Oh but now I hate you." Oh, you know,
Literally.
it just be like, "Dude, you are the most emotionally manipulative person I have ever met." Who do you love?
I just cannot believe we've literally been here since 7 o'clock. That's funny. Time flies, bro.
It really does. And that's why I like these 2K simulations. It's like it feels like it's been 15 minutes, but in
Well,
reality,
because I feel like you're like me. I feel like you'd be doing this anyway.
oh yeah, I would definitely be doing this on my by myself. But the fact that I'm having someone else doing it as well is like it's making this like 5
Yeah. Because
times
that's the
better.
way I started thinking about things. It's like I do it anyway, so why not just come on here and do it? And like it is what it is. Some aren't the best. But like if I'm watching Raw and SmackDown every week, what's the difference of me doing it in my room or me sitting here hanging out with people I actually could talk to about it and not just,
Not just watch it and then probably get bored after a little bit and then go back to watching Netflix or something. Because I swear, I would play WrestleMania 40 matches or like any pay per view that's going on, only do like one or two, and then just because I'm having no one to play it with, I'm just there like, oh, okay, I'm only playing one match and I'm bored.
sometimes. It's like that, like that's why I hope they keep updating and adding stuff because it's like the stuff that they add gets me back to wanting to play it. Because sometimes I will just like put matches just to see who wins because I get bored. So I'm like, all right. And then sometimes I want to play, or sometimes the matches are like interesting, or sometimes I have to be and go into the match because it glitches itself. But
Yeah.
you know, so hopefully, I'm very interested to see what the arena does look like tomorrow.
Yeah, me too. Like, obviously, it's gonna have the X and the L, but it's like I hope the bell is still there from the logo.
Oh yeah, that's true. I wonder where they put the bell, if they put the bell anywhere.
Probably on top of like the XL or something like that. I don't know.
You would assume, right?
You would assume,
That doesn't mean anything. Though.
but that doesn't mean they may or may not do it.
That's true. But Io Sky gonna fly.
Over the moon salt. Will she
That is
retain?
1, 2, 3.
Oh,
And
okay.
Io Sky, Willie, why'd you have to say that, bro? It is now gonna be over before
Wow, I jinxed it.
you did.
I think the only new champions we've had were DIY in the tag team titles.
Yeah.
Oh no, Randy Orton in US.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So 2 new champions.
But Io Sky is not gonna allow Bailey to finish her story.
Pain.
But guys, after 2 nights, a Hall of Fame, a SmackDown, a Slammy Award show, and all of the in-betweens, it's finally time for the main event of WrestleMania 40, the match we've all been waiting for since last year at WrestleMania. It is Cody Rhodes, the winner of the 2023 and 2024 Royal Rumble, as he tries to finish his story against everybody. Put up the ones as we're going to acknowledge our tribal chief, as it's Cody Rhodes. It's Roman Reigns at WrestleMania.
Would I acknowledge a tribal chief? Maybe not.
Maybe. It is a title match. Yes.
It is a title match.
Yes.
The
Cody Rhodes is the rated R champion for some reason.
Oh my god. Adam Copeland's just like, here, take my belt. I don't care anymore. Oh, you got the Fiend title.
Yes, I do.
Where's
I had
the
to make sure. So which I get very confused.
Yeah, there's the undisputed. I don't know where it is in the game. Nope. Where the
So it is because I've seen.
Oh, there it is. But
It's this one.
Yeah.
And then what is the other one? Is that it?
It's just that one.
Is it just that one now, right? Okay.
Yeah,
That's
it's just that one now. Yeah.
Okay. That's what I thought. I was wondering. I was thinking about okay.
It's
Never
just
mind.
It's just a SpongeBob belt.
This one he said Lamar calls it the McDonald's championship. Or no, Leo. I'm sorry. Leo calls it the McDonald's championship.
The get me the large fries and a large drink championship.
Fucking Leo, man.
Oh man!
with him.
But the main event.
He's gonna be in full effect tomorrow at 1:00 when I do that Liv Morgan video. I already am expecting it.
You're gonna get spammed in your comments.
No, I already know. I'm sure. Listen,
Like,
I love Liv Morgan. I think she's great. I think she is gonna win the championship again eventually. But people just need to like relax and just
I know.
stop with the like goo goo gaga. Liv Morgan's the greatest of all time. And
Yeah, did you see where it was like since Liv didn't win the elimination chamber, they were all like sending terrible stuff about Becky's kid because Becky
but
won.
like, why?
I
Like,
know.
what did she have anything to do? She's just sitting at home running around seeing mommy do wrestling.
You see mommy getting paid for her college fund by wrestling.
Like what? People are just too much, bro.
Becky's daughter didn't book Becky to win the match. I mean, sure, if she was booking, she would book Becky to run the match. But
Roman's bleeding again. I guess it is easier to make Roman bleed.
Yeah, because Cody and Roman are like one of the two most
Cody said this ain't gonna be nothing. This is a squash match.
Oh no!
Of course.
This is the most accurate.
The bloodline is supposed to be banned from ringside, but it don't matter.
Solo's like, I do not care.
I hate life. And guys, this is how the main event of wrestling. Imagine
going back to the locker room.
Imagine a roll up. Oh my god!
My god, no!
Cody,
I swear.
Not like this.
No.
Pinfall, kick out, and he used his resiliency.
That's a clip right there. That is a clip right there.
Oh my god,
that is so great. That is the most accurate thing that's going to happen at Mania. Whether or not Cody and Seth win, Solo's going to be like, I literally do not care.
literally.
The referee's going to go down, and Solo's going to be like, oh, now's my chance.
Maria May, aka the fake Tony Storm. Looks like the women are main events in Dynamite. Okay.
Well, Tony's listening to the hey, book your women's division better thing. And Mariah May is definitely talented. Don't get me wrong.
It's sickening the resemblance of Tony Storm that she has.
I know. Cody with a crossroads. He finished the
2 kick out. Andy didn't even use resiliency, guys. Roman Reigns is I hate Roman. I hate watching matches with Roman, and I hate using Roman in matches because it's just not even fun.
Well, yeah, because you know what's going to happen. It's like, okay,
1, 2, 3, and Cody Rhodes, guys, has finished the story, even with Solo, even with all of the shenanigans. Cody Rhodes and I ain't wasting no time, and Cody Rhodes finishes the story.
That is the.
This be?
That's the outcome.
Will this be the ending of WrestleMania 40? So, guys, it only took an hour and 53 minutes to go through 13 matches, to be exact, and everything that will be going down at WrestleMania 40.
That is great.
So, I'm going to remove the game here now. I'm going to put my big fat face back into the camera so you can see my big fat face. And we'll put Willie back there. We're here. We're still here. We're here.
The little blaring light is back.
The big blaring light.
Yeah.
Well, that's okay because we weren't on camera. They didn't have to look at us for too long.
That's exactly right.
Willie, not exactly how long I expected it to go, but it was still fun to go through all these matches and get a little hyped more up for WrestleMania 40 this Saturday. So I want to thank you for coming on, hanging out. We'll definitely have to do more of these with pay-per-views. Me and you are going to have to figure out when to do that 2K video just with all the craziness.
Yeah, we definitely need to do these 2K simulations for basically all the pay-per-views now because that.
Is that what we need to do? Is that going to be our thing? You'll just
That's got to be our tradition. It's like we got to collab every single time.
there we go, guys. What do you think? I'll put a poll on and we'll see if the chat likes it and see if they'll join us. Because if they'll join us, I'm all about doing it for every pay-per-view.
Oh, hell yeah.
Willie, I appreciate it, bro. But if you want it right now, if you want to let everybody know what you got going down this week, if you got any live streams, if you're joining anybody, let them know what you got going and all that good stuff.
Yeah, mainly I got a universe mode that I book with fellow YouTuber from the Last Week in Wrestling podcast, Wolf Harris.
Oh,
Um,
true.
so I book Raw, he books SmackDown. We do pay-per-views together in 2K24. So that's mainly our thing. In terms of WrestleMania week, yeah, we'll probably just be like night 1, night 2 reviews. I'm not doing any watch-alongs. I'm watching WrestleMania with the family. And I'm going to be working during NXT Stand and Deliver and the Slammy Awards. So sad. So yeah, basically, this was my free time, and I'm glad that I used it. I'm glad that I was able to hop on a Tino's channel and have some fun watching these WrestleMania matches. If you did enjoy me talking over this entire stream, my YouTube channel is Willie Does Wrestling.
Thank you, Willie. Yeah, that's right. I had to say thank you. You took over for me for a minute, so
Yeah, I was like, oh my god, there's Dominic and Santos. There you
yeah,
go.
that's right. There you go.
Where also I talk about trending topics in the world of professional wrestling. More recently, CM Punk's MMA Hour interview with Ariel Helwani, as well as fantasy booking, predictions, all that fun stuff, and rants. So thank you guys so much for welcoming me onto the channel with such open arms. If you come from my channel, subscribe to Tino. If you came from Tino's channel, subscribe to me, please. And yeah, I've had a lot of fun.
I appreciate it, man. As he said, guys, make sure to subscribe as we are only 4 away to 1860 and 44 to 1900. Let's see if we still got time to hit 1900 before WrestleMania or possibly during WrestleMania. So hit that before WrestleMania week ends Monday night, or I guess you would say Tuesday, but we didn't going to be here live on Tuesday for NXT. So Monday night it will end here. Let's try to get 1900 before then. But before we go and before I let Willie go, I want to let you guys know we got going down here tomorrow. It's a triple header, not 1, not 2, but 3 episodes, guys. As we got the Liv Morgan fans are too much. 1 o'clock, 1:30, I should say. 1:30 p.m. Come and hang out as we talk about all these Liv Morgan crybabies. Leo, Eric. And we get ready and we talk about it. And I let you know how my true feelings about Miss Liv Morgan are. I love Liv Morgan, but these fans are just
she's a great wrestler, but it's like the fan base, it's like if she's not like in the main title conversation, it's just like, oh my god, they're sexist. It's like, no,
I can't deal with it. So we got that tomorrow 1:30, and then tomorrow, if you like baseball, come and hang out with the Southside Boys as the White Sox got snowed out today because it was snowing here in Chicago. Of course it was, but White Sox baseball will be back tomorrow at 6:40. So come here at 5 o'clock for a pre-show as we're joined by our guy Elijah from Future Sox as we talk White Sox baseball. The first 2 series, Eloy Jimenez is injured again. What a surprise. What is going to happen with this White Sox team and what is going to go down? So we're 1 week into the baseball season, guys. Come and hang out tomorrow at 5 o'clock. And then to end off the night at 7 o'clock, we're coming here to finish off WrestleMania Throwback Season 2 with WrestleMania 15, as we'll be going and we'll be watching it as we'll be joined here by Will DeGray, a.k.a. MJF of the IWC. Come and hang out with Tino and Will as we watch WrestleMania 15, guys. It's a triple header, not 1, not 2, but 3 episodes here on the channel. So if you enjoy me, if you enjoy listening to me talk like this, please hit that like button, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Guys, make sure you go follow Willie and all that good stuff. I'll make sure to put Willie's channel and all of his stuff in the comments below and in the description. So make sure you go and do all that. But make sure you also go and hit that like button on all the social medias. Make sure that you go and become a member, leave a super chat or 2, all that good stuff. But if you can't do any of that, please hit the like button on this episode. Double check. I know some of you probably have not. So double check if you have not yet. Subscribe on the road to 1902K. And lastly, turn that notification button on so you know when we go live next for that triple header. Starting at 1:30 with the Live fans are way too much. So, Willie, before we go, you got any last words?
No, besides the thanks for having me. Thanks for all the love and support. And yeah, no, thanks for just a fun night, man.
I appreciate it, man. Making it go by way faster. I'd probably only be on match 6 if you weren't here. So,
oh yeah, definitely.
I appreciate it. So before we go to, I forgot I got to give out the MVP. So let's give today's MVP to Mr. Orlando Connor, coming here, being the new channel subscriber, I should say. So thank you, Orlando, for becoming a subscriber and getting us closer to the ultimate goal. So, guys, enjoy the rest of your Wednesday night. Enjoy the rest of AEW Dynamite, and I will see you all back here to start that triple header at 1:30 with the Liv Morgan crybabies, and the Liv Morgan fans. Guys are just way too much.